Ronald, we were talking about the importance and the accomplishments of one Makazola Mapimpi and one Lukhanyo. If you can hear us, please go ahead.
I can hear you loud and clear, Marcel. And just before I answer your question, we're on our way now, joining the N2, heading to Mdantsane. But just to come to those two phenomenal players, Makazola Mapimpi and Lukhanyo, I mean, who can forget what they accomplished back in 2019 when it was who provided that crucial pass for Mapimpi to score that crucial try in the final of the Rugby World Cup. And that's kind of the moments that a lot of the rugby fans, young and old, will continue to remember with regards to what the Springboks have achieved over the past two World Cups, winning it back to back. And a lot of people who came out here came to see Usia Kolisi. There's been a lot of talk of whether or not he will be around, but the captain has certainly given a lot of people a lot to cheer about. And as we are joining the N2 now, we can still see many people, cars parked on the side, a festive mood, Marcel. And I won't blame a lot of the people that are here if they miss work tomorrow, because people are just out to have fun. They're out to enjoy the last leg of this very important bus tour. The Springboks saying, thank you, South Africa. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for standing united behind us, because without you, South Africa, none of this will be possible. And those were some of the sentiments by Usia Kolisi following that success in France. And of course, we were all kept in the edge of our seats, especially in the knockout phase of the tournament, beating the likes of France by 1 point in the quarterfinals, England by 1 point in the semi-finals, and then the all-important final against the All Blacks. These are moments that we will continue to cherish for the rest of our lives as South Africans, Marcel. But as we go now to Mdantsane, we are expecting thousands more of supporters to gather on the streets of Mdantsane, the second biggest township in the country. Many people have been waiting for long with regards to today, and we know that a lot of people are coming from areas like Bebeka. Others have been camping outside of the team's hotel since the early hours of this morning. We've been talking to people who are saying that the wait has been worth it. I mean, a lot of them saying that the Springboks themselves have made a lot of sacrifices for the nation. It's been 21 grueling weeks of preparation and the games at the Rugby World Cup. And where we are, this is the media bus, and the mood is starting to be one where a lot of people are now dancing around. I'm going to try and grab one of the people who will be performing. Mama, dicela usondele. Umama nizoperforma namhlanje ne? Kanixelela abaphulaphuli bethu bani indoni umculo eninawo, indoni enizoyiperforma ngumculo.
Ewe, into esizoyibetha apha ndizobetha ihadi endalifundiswa ngumama Madosini. Ndingwalapha eMonti, ndingumamqoqo isiduko.
Mama, ngeperformance yenu namhlanje yindoni enilindeleyo kule performance nizoyenza?
Silindele ukuba owasiya bonke phofu amabhokobhoko ayivuye, siwabonisa indlela esiwakhathalele ngayo nesivuya ngayo, ngoba siwabethela ihadi, nizawabethela ihadi.
All right, Sabulela Mama. Well, that's one of the performers for today's event, Marcel, and I'll just turn around a bit and just also give you a sense of what's happening in the background. A lot of people who are also here, not necessarily from the media. We do see officials from the Buffalo City Metro, as well as the provincial government joining in the celebration. And of course, today's tour is expected to conclude at around 2 o'clock. Then we will make our way to the City Hall. This is where the addresses will be made, including Uzizi Kotwa, the sports minister. He will also shed light into some of the stuff that government has planned for this particular province. It is a province with an abundance of rugby talent, but always people have questioned how players from this province have been managed, as a result, resulting in a lot of young players being poached to other provinces, such as your bigger unions. So those are some of the conversations that I'm sure we will hear as the speeches are made during the course of this afternoon.